up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of
Let us sip.
It's Your Girl, Brittany.
It's your girl Kaloni.
And of course, it's Trophy Sophie here.
Yes, what's up, ladies? I miss y'all.
I know we need an outing. I miss you ladies too. How y'all feeling?
Man, I feel rejuvenated. I done did my little big chop. Going with the curls. Trying to transition back into my natural. So I'm looking
Ah.
like a little 12-year-old right now, but I'm here.
How did you feel
I'm
about
here.
the big child? Did you cry?
It's crazy because I didn't cry. I felt good, and I started turning to like Edward Scissorhands. Like I started like doing a little shaping and stuff. I felt good. Like these past 3 days, I'm like it's been easy just to wash my hair and just like shake it, throw a little gel in there. And let me tell y'all about African Pride. If y'all have not tried African freaking Pride
This is
shampoo and
not an ad.
conditioner, this is not an ad. But I'm talking specifically to my girls right here, my natural girls right here. All I was thinking of was Brittany curls. I'm like, because if my curls is popping like this, because this is Jerry Curl Jean over here, right? Okay? Her curls be lit like with
Not
just
Jerry
freaking
Curl
water.
G.
All I was thinking, I'm like, yo, this little leave-in conditioner and gel, son, like, this is it. This is
Yeah.
freaking it right here. I had to bring it back to the little protein, little
Yeah, look, being that
the
I'm
at home
traveling,
protein with the avocado and the mayonnaise and honey and
Uh-huh.
egg. That shit right there is life. That shit just brought it back. Like, so we back. I'm ready for the summer. I'm ready for the summer.
I don't,
Cause
I don't, I just, I don't have the time for
yes,
nothing, nothing. I just don't want to do shit. That's why me and all these extra stuff always works, braids and all that. But I said I'm not doing
yeah.
nothing until my trip. But this stuff like this would be bad. I'd be thinking I was around somebody. He was like, "You really think you what?
That's all I got.
Water. That's it. That's
I
all I
call it
But
got."
to
before,
set
I
it and
think
Doing
forget
because I
it.
had so much
yeah.
hair, I had so much mixture of like damage and good hair. But I was like, you know what? Let me just try to trim all this shit now so I get a little step ahead. So by the summertime, we be flourishing. That's the goal. I was like, it's a little cold right now, and I got about like 1 more 2 weeks for like the straight hair anyway before it start getting a little poofy. When you go outside. So I'm like,
Boy,
I
do
might as
I.
well. Yeah, I'm like, this is the
Yeah, you better
final
get them
one.
final washing sets,
I'm like,
man. Get them
I'm
final
done. Like,
washing
it's
sets
it.
in.
This is it for me. New York City humidity is different, so I just gotta
Well,
embrace it.
Godspeed to all the naturals out there.
Godspeed.
I like the short the big chop on you. It looks cute. It looks cute.
Thank you, Poo Poo. Got my little ball. Can't do it yet. I feel like Doja
Yes.
Cat.
Let's go ahead and move on to the sip of the week. If this is your first time listening, every week we pick a word and throughout the conversation we'll say it. When you hear it, go ahead and take a drink. This week's sip of the week is going to be the word revenge. We say revenge, y'all drink. Let's go ahead and practice. Revenge, revenge, revenge. All right, so let's talk about a little bit of what's been going on. Now, did y'all know that Breezy, he was supposed to come out with an album the top of the year? Were y'all aware? Did y'all see? Did y'all follow Chris Brown at all?
Yes, but I was a little confused because I see it never really came out yet. But then I see all these allegations, so I was like, I don't know if he had to go to court. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
kind of happy that this dummy that tried to kill my boy's career, she kind of told on herself, and then now case dismissed, right?
I don't know if it's fully dismissed just yet, but they said her lawyer did drop her as a client. So for y'all who don't know what we're talking about, there was a young lady that accused Chris Brown of drugging her and having his way with her. So she was pushing to get him well, to actually sue him, I think it was like for $20 million was the lawsuit. And
Yeah, 20 mil.
he found some old text messages. Homeboy had receipts on that ass, and even a voice note of her asking, what position does she have to play in his life? Because he basically fucked her and ducked her. And she
Mm-hmm.
moved from wherever she lived to, what was it, California, trying to find out what her life is going to be now that she done fucked Chris Brown. And she got ghosted, basically.
Yeah. So now she got all that rent, California, on top of these damn lawyer bills.
And nobody to pay
Yo,
for
just
it but her
imagine when you
now.
gotta pay. Yes, it's like, girl, I don't know what you gonna have to do to pay that, but you gonna have to think quick on your feet,
Dumbass.
shorty, like real quick on your feet.
Dumb. And that happens. This happens very often with artists. It's like they fuck the bitch. It's over. It was cool for the night, and now she got an attitude. But for women, it is when it comes out. I think they need to make that a law to make stuff like that illegal, because it's like he going through all of this for nothing, basically. And then it's like when it's the bad part of it, everybody like, oh my god, he did that. I can't believe. But now it's like it wasn't true. Those same people when they out here like, you know what? It don't be that way.
Yeah, so I think, me personally, girls who accuse men of doing shit and then it comes out into the light that it didn't happen, I think that they should get the same punishment that the nigga was going to get if he was found guilty, me personally. Cause that's some fucking bullshit. You ruining this man's career off a one night stand. I'm like, bitch, I know you had a one night stand before. It's just unfortunately your pussy wasn't good enough for you to get the second night. It is what it is. It was alright. Bitch, it wasn't memorable.
And you know what's so bad though about rape charges? Once it is that they're found not guilty or the case ends up being dropped, it's like it's always attached to you still. It's always gonna be alleged rape. Da, da. It always is gonna be attached to you. That's the bad part of it. It's like politicians, a lot of people.
It's like a doodle stain in your panties that you'll never be able to get rid of. Sorry.
Nothing
Well,
too
moving
horrible.
on. It's look, we talk about nasty time.
We
What's
gonna
up
have
with
to
your
get
boy
back to that
Stevie?
one though, because it's not over. Chris Breezy, we not done with him, so we gonna have to get back to that on another episode. But yeah, your boy Stevie, he just forget Stevie. Let's talk about the hand. And if y'all do not know what we talk about, Stevie J recently was in an interview and he was basically in the bed with another person and repositioned himself. And now you see a big hand about this big, okay, in the bed giving him fellatio. Let's get into that, y'all.
He's he started the interview talking about, come here, suck me off real quick. And I'm like, dude, he know that his mic wasn't on mute. Was he aware that he wasn't on mute?
Yo, he is a character. He be high a lot of the times. Like that it is that I know.
And
I
He
think
did,
he
is
definitely
a
knew, and I
character.
think he knew it was going to be viral, and I think he just did that just to get back at um Faith because she really quote unquote cheated on him. So he say, remember he tried to like put her on live in the bed, like, why did you do it? Just tell me why. Just
but
tell
I
me
mean, you had a
why. I'm
whole
like,
man paw. Who got back at
yeah,
who? You
you
had a whole
because
man paw in your
because
bed.
you was having getting head by men. That's why I was cheating.
He had a little mountain lion on his lap.
Yo, that
Yo,
boy.
probably had a big mouth matching that hand too.
That's a wild boy right there.
Well, I'm just like, if I was the interviewer, how would y'all feel? Because I definitely wouldn't have continued the conversation. To
Yikes.
me, that was very rude. That was rude and nasty. I mean, she tried to act like it didn't phase her, but that shit was real
She
obvious
tried to be
that some
very
foul shit was going
professional.
on.
She was trying to
That's
be
not
very
cool.
professional because even when I was watching, I was like, wait, am I tripping? Is he
When he
gay?
positioned
Like,
himself, I was like,
I had to play it back like twice. I'm like, wait.
And she was good because she kept
And he was
going.
like,
She kept
"Yeah."
going with the questions.
He wasn't
I've
even
been like,
giving
hold
real
on,
answers at
what are
one
you
point. He was
doing
like,
right
"Uh
now?
huh, yeah." It's like, wait,
You
what?
would have to stop. Like,
He
wait,
wasn't
what
even
are you
engaged
doing?
at first. Like, it was like, "Uh huh, yeah."
And
Yeah,
she was
I
like
wouldn't have.
really going into the
That was
topic.
disgusting. I wouldn't have continued on with that shit. Like, bro, really? Like, it'd have just been like, really? This what we gonna do? Nah.
Wow.
I don't know if I believe in canceling situations, but I'd have told him go sit his
That's a
ass
wild
down.
one right there, boy.
Nah, that's a
That wasn't
revenge.
it.
That's a revenge for me. Revenge. If my nigga ex husband go on an interview and I see a big ass hand, oh no, nigga, that's revenge. Revenge right there, okay? All over it. And that's Stevie J, like, that's his motto. Like, this is how you like to get back. Like, he be
He's
doing
petty, like,
weird
but
shit. He's toxic.
Well, she, like I
Yeah.
said, she was cool.
Mm-hmm.
She was cool with it because she could have flipped the whole agenda. Like, what are you doing right now? And it's because you're interviewing with a woman. If this was a guy, male, you wouldn't have pulled this shit. Like, why are you doing what? Like, you're being wild
no, it's
disrespectful.
just like I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm trying to conduct business with you. You wouldn't do no shit if that was a nigga. You wouldn't have nobody sucking your dick if this was a nigga that was
That's
interviewing
mad
you.
Exactly.
disrespectful. You
It'd have
crazy.
been if it was a man interviewing him. It'd have been all about the music. Let me show you my greatness, because the nigga's trying to catch another fucking hit. But now that it
Ego.
is a woman
Mm-hmm.
there, it's like, oh, let me show you. That shit ain't cute. Ain't never been, never will be.
Ain't never been, never.
That's disrespectful.
So this week we're gonna talk about revenge cheating. If you're not familiar with what revenge cheating is, let's look at what it says in the dictionary. According to the dictionary, revenge cheating is revenge cheating in romantic relationships happen when one partner is trying to get back at another partner, typically as a response to the other partner's infidelity. So, have you guys ever participated in revenge cheating before?
And then it wasn't really like so much of revenge. It's just so much happened. It's just so much happened that he did it first, and I just so happened to do it second. So I mean, some people will call it revenge, but it just ended up being a situation like, all right, well, it was a good night, you know. But I thought about it, and I was like, I thought that was corny. Like getting back, I was like, I might as well just be
It
done.
was a good
And then it was like a random night that I was like, oh well, I guess I got my revenge back. And then that was it.
How about you, Sophie? Have you been a participant?
I guess so. I guess I have. I guess I have. I don't be too. I don't try not to be. First of all, niggas never admit to the cheating part. But it's more like once I know you on that type of time,
Yes,
baby,
especially in my
we
former
know you be
life.
on that type of time. So fuck it. And my type of time is gonna be way better than yours because you knocking off a little raggedy. I'm toxic because not will I revenge cheat. I'm gonna get in a whole relationship. So I'm gonna be in two full relationships. It's not just fucking. We are now into
Like, listen,
full
I got boyfriend
relationships.
number two. That's why the nigga made the song for a reason, okay? Because clearly the first one didn't know what he was doing, okay? But in my former life, definitely. It was like because either I was just too young or like too dumb to just break up with the nigga. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna cheat back. Like, yeah, it's just like
So it's
now
safe to say
nobody
that
really got time.
everybody it's safe to say that everybody's played a role in revenge cheating in some form or fashion. Is that safe to say?
See, yes, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
So, do y'all feel like there's a winner when it comes to revenge cheating?
Yeah, and that's gonna be me. You shitting me? Like I said, you fucking a little raggedy. My situation
Because
gonna be
if
way
I feel like
better.
if that person cheated first and now you putting the ball in the other person's court to do whatever they want to do, sometimes they could cause a monster or a nigga cheat and just can't stop. Like that be another shit. Like that's when like good girl turned bad. Before they were just saying straight hoe or like city girls and shit like that. It all depends what season. Cause if it's cold, bitch, be like, listen, you lucky. You gonna have to wait till the summertime. I'm gonna start acting up.
So you said you're winning when it comes to revenge cheating?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a fucking competitive person. If I see you got a little busted motherfucker, I know that she broke. I'm gonna make sure I get me a nigga that got a couple dollars. You gonna be cheating in the hood. I'm gonna be out the fucking country. So yes, I am the winner here. But the bigger scheme of it all is like that revenge cheating. A lot of women don't want to do it. They're just hurt, and like that's their go-to. Like I could get me somebody too. So it's a lot of stuff with the cheating.
It's
But
So
levels
fuck
to
it,
how
I'm
this
do you
winning
know
shit.
that you've won?
yeah, because I seen the little
But
busted shit.
how is that really in your eyes? She's busted,
I'm
but
watching.
let's look at it in reality. He still left you. You calling yourself grade A. He still left you to go mess with the Dusty. So you may think she dusty, but obviously in his eyes, y'all on the
But it
same
is,
level.
but it is some men who are not capable of. It's a difference of getting a female, but keeping a female is two different things. Because he could either put up a facade like he had something going for himself, and whole time he was just average. You know what I mean? Because a lot of niggas hate to say that they average, but average is when you got a grade A, and when you still feel like that grade B is going to still make you feel, because sometimes it be an ego thing, because that grade A, listen, she grade A, like, so some niggas feel like she not going to do the half of shit that grade B is going to do, and some niggas need their ego stroke. They need that feeling of feeling like, yo, like, even if it's 2 minutes, I just want to see you, like, you know what I mean, like feeling like a bitch is on his dick, especially if grade A not making it feel like that. But it's a difference, because you can still be grade A and make a nigga feel like that. He gonna still do what he want to do. That's why I feel when, like, Chloe, like the whole thing when she was like, it's hurtful when they blame it on the woman when a man cheats, because sometimes niggas can just be ain't shit. Like, it's them niggas that exist too. You know what I mean? Like, before it was Instagram, before it was Twitter, like even back in the day, it was probably some slaves that was fucking cheating, like it was some, in the 1800s, like niggas was just not shit. Like, and I think sometimes we can, yeah, like we gotta bring it back
Fucking
all the way
slaves.
back. I'm like, let's bring it back ancestral times, like, okay, because sometimes you can feel like, or a guy can make you feel like you are,
Fucking
the
house.
main bitch. Whole time he doing XYZ and the bitch up the street, like, cause he bored. You know what I mean? Niggas be like, I was bored. That killed me. That blew my
I
mind when
don't
niggas say
think
I was
there's a
just bored.
winner. I don't think there's a winner on either side when you look at it, because the person who started the cheating, they're dead wrong, or whatever they did to make you cheat, they're dead wrong. And then hurt people hurt people. And either way, we all say, even though women are a whole lot more liberated than what we were in the past, it's more on Front Street now. But at the end of the day, if you sit here and you try to fuck another nigga just to get back at your current nigga, your fucking box value still gets depleted at the end of the day. You still are looked at, no matter how much we try to wave the flag that we are equal to, we still look like the fucking
Mm-hmm.
hoes at the end of the day. Cause me personally, I ain't gonna lie, the last time my husband got me mad, yeah, I ain't going front. I did think about, let me pick up this phone and text this other nigga. But I'm like, well, how could I really hurt him if I really did want to hurt him? And it popped in my head, just like the old ladies did back in the day. I went and I spent some of his fucking money. That hurt him more than anything.
Yeah.
That hurt him a whole lot
It's
more than
gone now.
anything. I'm like, nigga, I know where you keep it too. And I know that if I spend a little bit of this, that shit gonna make you feel a little bit, just a little bit bad. And at least I get to keep my fucking dignity. So yes, I
Yeah.
spent his money. Like, I think if it was Ivanka Trump, I think it was Ivanka Trump. Sorry, but she was just like, don't get mad when they cheat. Don't get mad. Get even. Get in that fucking pocket. Spend a little bit of the cheese, sis.
But what if
That'll
they don't
hurt him.
have any? What if you are the? Because it is some women who pay the bills. They men sit on the couch all day, and they ain't even got nothing to even take from the nigga. It's like,
Put him out. That's called pulling the
yeah, but
rug from
even if, but
underneath your
even if,
feet.
but even if they move on, right? What if they do it the right way? Kick the nigga out. You find another nigga. It's like they pussy somewhat depleted because they gonna have to. Now it was like, now you put me back in the streets. Now I gotta go in there. Now my shit gotta go up one more number because now you done fucked up. And I don't
Yeah,
want to
you hit
play
the
myself
reset
and
button.
just
You know
stay
how you
with you.
push the
Cause
button
it's,
and the floor
yes,
disappear from underneath their feet? You push the button, you start over. Delete,
it
delete,
be some bitches
delete.
that be like, I don't want to have of a certain amount, so they just deal with the shit
Oh,
and
they
they
don't
just
want new
stay. They be
bodies?
like, yeah, they don't want new
Call your
bodies. Remember
ex.
that shit? Yeah.
He'll be available. Call your ex.
My nigga, listen. This is what this is what is it that we keep not dealing with. A dick in your
Mm-hmm.
pussy is a dick in your pussy, and that's just it. Because when a lot of the times with the cheating aspect, they'll go to some old work, and it's in their mind, it's like that's I fucked him before.
Allegedly,
No, it's still cheating. That's
But it's not a
still a
new
they
dick
dick.
in
say
your
Boom,
pussy.
boom.
Okay,
they say when you have sex with someone, their soul is attached to you
what's the difference?
for
You
seven
just got
years.
fucked.
Do y'all believe that? Like, do
Yeah.
y'all feel like sometimes even after you had sex with somebody, you could still feel like that dick like in you, like damn near? It's like, wait, hold on, I got nightmares. Like,
They give you night terrors.
like yo, I feel like this shit on my back, like that monkey on my back, like. But they be some niggas too. They be waking up in the middle of the night, cold sweats, like she shouldn't have did me like
I
that. She
think she
shouldn't have
mine.
listen.
She look like mine.
She looked like look.
But
Then he
she for
wake up in the middle of the night like I'ma
everybody.
find this bitch. I'ma knock on her door in the middle of the night. I don't care if you
So Miss
married.
Parker. Miss
Exactly. I need
Parker.
to borrow her for one
Can,
night. I done had a flashback.
can
I
you
need
do
her.
that little thing you used to do to me back then?
Yo,
So
it
she
was
said, baby,
a
come on
meme.
in.
It was a meme. The nigga act like he called you. He was like, yeah. He was like, you supposed to be my sneaky link, but you done. He said, but you done touched me like you my wife. He said, I love you. I love you. It's bad when you see. That's why I scared this to cheat because either the side the sneaky link try to get you pregnant. Yeah, for ladies they try to get you pregnant on the low. Mm-mm.
Yeah, ever seen that episode of fucking Girlfriends when the guy that
Which one?
Maya was cheating with wanted to be with her so bad that
Oh,
he ended up befriending her husband? No,
yes,
that's another reason
yes,
why. Because you using that
yes.
person as a pawn, and then that person who is a real life breathing person has human feelings, fall in their feelings, and
He
now
was
you
in
and
there about to
your
blackmail
nigga
her
done.
ass.
Listen, you and your nigga done made up y'all back on good terms, and now you got the monkey on your back talk about, hey, you don't really want to be with him. You want to be with me. Now, how are we going to clean that up and explain that? Somebody help me.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, sorry. And it's exactly why, like, it's so hard to cheat nowadays because you really don't know what type of interaction you're going to have with that person and how that person may feel. Because some people may say in the beginning, okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then now, y'all done did the do. Now it's like, you know what? Fuck that. Forget
That
everything
shit's
I said.
like
Like, that shit don't even
a
count.
crazy
Like,
person. Mm-hmm.
so
So now what? What do
it
you
gets a
do?
little, it gets a little spooky. Change
Sophie,
your
you
number.
got enough
He
crazy
said change your
people. What do you
number.
do?
Block them on all accounts.
All right, so when it is that, like it is, you say you spend his money and stuff. That's why a lot of times I end up damaging people' property, and after this, we bring it back to the drawing board. Like every time you find I do
Revenge,
some shit, it costs
revenge,
me money.
revenge.
It's called
Yeah, because that's what
taxes.
you're gonna be upset behind that. You having
Taxes.
to go
Pay your
into that bag.
taxes.
I gotta drink to
You're
that
gonna
one.
be upset for that.
Listen.
Yeah, if I just shout out, it really for me is more of an ego thing, honestly, to tell you the truth, and that's really what the cheating be. No one never knows that I cheated on them. They have no idea that they bust a move and I bust one too, unless they listen to this episode. But it be fucking because it fucks with them a lot. When it is, if they really got love for you, like I had an ex that went through my emails years afterwards because he swore to God, like I have to still find something to make this even.
Mm-mm.
No, you're not gonna catch me.
Cause don't have a break because the nigga cheated and now you get back with the nigga like months later. Now he wanna know all the people that you was fucking with and what you was doing. No, 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 no. What we
Well,
did
just
when we
be
was on the
happy I didn't
break, it
come
don't
home
even
with a
count.
baby.
You lucky I came back. Shit.
Thank you. Thank you. Just be happy I didn't come home with the offspring that we gotta go and test to figure out if it's yours or not. Jeez.
Yes. He said
So
cheese.
we
I went
touched
back to
on
the
it a
sheets
little
and
bit
came back
earlier.
pregnant.
That part. So earlier we touched on different levels of cheating, right? So in the event that you were put in a situation to have to revenge cheat, what level do you think you would go with the person? So would you emotionally cheat? Would you physically cheat? Would you just like cheat in the DMs or something? Or like just kiss somebody or just spend an extra amount of time with like somebody that's off limits in your relationship. Like say for instance, a family member, who knows? You gotta watch, yes, his friends,
This
because you gotta
man.
watch them too. Like what level
Mhm.
of cheating would y'all stoop to?
I don't never get as
Yeah, that's
messy
a
as niggas'
different. That's
friends
that's
and
like,
family.
nah, I'm
Like
gonna kill
that's
you.
just to the core for me. That's too messy. Like that's too messy, and it bothers niggas because I came became cool with people's like my ex's people's afterwards, and he would the ex came to the thing just to see me and his people's energy to know if we was fucking around, but we wasn't. Niggas, they don't even want you to be friends with nobody it is that
Yeah,
they know. But I
like
would
I
never get
think
that messy.
I
I
feel
could
like
I
if I
have
was dealing with like
absolutely.
square niggas, maybe I could have like pushed the envelope. Like, but I'm the type like don't give me too much. Like, don't show me that you too thirsty. Cause there be some niggas that swear they don't act like they thirsty, but this is a goddamn lie. Okay, and it be some niggas be like, you know what? I'm good. Cause like I could fuck around and just tear your whole world up. But because I be dealing with niggas a little on the gangster side. I ain't even here to even play with my life like that. Like to deal with a nigga family member or friend, I'm good. Like I'd rather deal with a nigga in a whole nother state that you don't even know. Like somebody that you nobody knows go on Facebook is no mutual friends. Like zero mutual friends. But now that shit is just too much now. Like nobody got time for cheating now. It's like if you really got time for cheating, especially with gas being $5, some change, damn near like the only thing we doing is a FaceTime situation. That's it. Like I'm not
So you
going in
would
my
be you
car to lay down with nobody else and get another body. And no, I'm good.
so you would basically be more of an emotional cheater, is what you're saying.
I don't even think it would be emotion because sometimes you could just converse with somebody. It's like
And that
sometimes
could
some
be a
people say
form
like
of
just
emotions.
it can build on on that length, but they always say when women cheat allegedly it's always more on the emotional side. But I'm like, but that's not true either because there'd be some guys who cheat and really get attached too. So I think that's very sexist to say.
Well, I mean, yeah, for the most part, but I would say when in that situation when I well let me just make sure I understand because when you said that guys get emotional too, do you mean when they cheat on their girl emotionally that
When they
sometimes
cheat
they
on
get
their
emotionally
girl,
attached to the other
they
person?
can yes, they can get attached to their side bitch. It's some niggas that do that will fight
Okay.
for their side bitch, that will, that will still give their side bitch some dollars if she needed, pay a bill or two. It's niggas like that. You know what I mean? Like, and I
Okay.
feel like it's like, and if you spin it, or there be some niggas that do the extreme, buy their main bitch and their side bitch the same shit. So it's like, how you explain that?
That's tacky.
It gotta
That's
be a
just
little bit
tacky.
of
Ain't really
emotion.
much to
It gotta be a
explain.
little bit of emotion attached if you spending the same shit, or you trying to give your side bitch the same amount of time that you would give your main bitch. That's emotional investment. You emotionally invested into both of those women, and that shit really be
And I, but
happening.
the
It's
thing is
very
that
scary.
if it is that you're cheating, it's always supposed
Mm-hmm.
to be rules. It's supposed to be rules to this shit. It's
They
supposed to be,
don't
but
follow
niggas
it.
be dankling off, and that's why it ends up you really
Mm-hmm.
literally have now two girlfriends. But it's like you're being around her, you're waking up, you see how this she's getting dressed and go to work and all this stuff, and you're falling for the bitch because you're doing stuff that you're not supposed to. She's there for pussy,
And it
fuck
be
and leave,
scary
but
when
that's
they
not what
fall
you're
for the
doing.
side bitches, but the side bitches here for the cash. Like it be some bitches that's really here just for what they came for. and then they have to explain like, no, but you have a girl, and they be tight. Like, but look at Future. I'm sure Future. Listen, even if a nigga still got the money, I could be a millionaire. I don't have to spend money on you. I don't even have to really do that. But it's like, if I do that, clearly I'm feeling you a little bit. Like, I'm not just doing it just because. I don't care how much money you got. It's like, no, nigga, you was a little emotionally invested with that bitch. Like, knock it off. Like, how you feel about that? How you feel about that?
If we out to revenge cheat and hurt people feelings, I'm gonna cheat emotionally. I'm not gonna cheat physically. Cause yeah, they get mad over the physical, but then they be mad if they think that somebody else got your mental. So
Mm-hmm.
if we gonna go there, we gonna go there. Cause I want you to
Would
feel
you
some type of
would you
way
go
by
to
me
would you
going.
go to the would you go to the revenge of like going on a date or like sitting outside so somebody can like see you? You know what I mean? Or would you try to keep it on a hush hush, like
Yeah,
with your revenge?
no, because that goes to the other question
You
I was
sitting
gonna
outside.
ask y'all. How you gonna? Yeah, cause I mean, who's getting the real revenge if nobody knows what happens?
Yo,
No, that
Me,
makes
in my
no
mind,
Brittany,
sense.
in
she
my
and
mind, it's
she
now
like, listen,
even.
I'm a
I'm
motherfucking
never gonna
monster.
tell.
Okay.
I'm never gonna let a nigga
Brittany
know.
gonna be like,
Hell
yeah,
fucking
nigga,
no.
and I
I'm
had
not
the
letting
good
that
one.
nigga know because to him now,
Right.
anything you do with the opposite sex, you're gonna be a whore. So it don't matter if you telling him no, I didn't fuck him. Yes, you did. The nigga got the whole shit already in his mind of how it played out,
Mm-hmm.
even if it
So
didn't in
if
reality.
I'm going to die,
Oh, you think
let
that I'm the
me
innocent one was
die.
being so nice?
I was texting somebody and they swore it down. I was having sex with that person. So it's like
Listen,
even if you don't have sex with
Yeah,
that person, niggas
absolutely.
gonna always still think that
Niggas
you was
always think
fucking.
that.
You had a whole life with this person. It's like, nigga, ain't even get there. Like,
Yes,
all I
but
said was hi. Like,
because this is what they do. A man cannot a man can't fathom just y'all talking because that's not what
and
they
that's
do.
why
mm-hmm.
They
you're
know they
gonna
be trying to
that's
fuck
why you're
everything.
gonna
So
see
they
me
can't it don't even
outside. And that's
it
why
don't
you're
even
gonna
sit
see
in
me
their mind.
outside. Yes, I was talking to Jeffrey. Yes, we were sitting out there in the fucking dog park, and yes, I don't have a dog. You goddamn right. Jeffrey had the dog.
Yeah. Jeffrey had the
and
dog.
I see
Fuck is you
and
doing?
I seen them in the park from my window, and I took my little fast ass outside. I sure did.
Yeah, act
And
like I
now,
was going
yes,
for a
you can
jog.
go exactly, because then when you look at it, when it's time to fight, yes, you saw me outside, but what did you see? Tell me what you saw.
Mm-hmm.
You saw me
You can
talking.
call
You saw him
Tyrone.
sitting here. You saw me sitting here. Did I touch him? But did I touch him though? No. So what are you
Right.
gonna do now? You can sit here and then, but you'll
That's
still look
not
like
gonna
the
be a
whole fucking
case.
lunatic.
He gonna think you left there
Mm-hmm.
after the dog park with no dog and fucked him. You saying did you touch him?
No,
That
he
doesn't
didn't know. I
matter.
didn't
He
know.
got
See,
shit
look,
going through his
I never
mind
said
that
that I
something
fucked
went
him.
down physically.
Never said that I fucked
It
him.
don't.
You never seen
Sometimes some niggas be
anything
like, it don't
I know
matter.
leading
that.
up.
The
You
man is
never
gonna
seen
think that.
anything leading up to the fact that I went to fuck him, but you did see us out. So what? So what? I see. How many times did I see you
He's
with the
still gonna
mother
think you fucked.
bitches doing shit you
Mm-hmm.
ain't had no reason doing or no business doing? Or, oh, I'm working late. Well, god damn it, I came outside early. It was a beautiful day, and I heard the dogs barking. And look who I ran into, Jeffrey with the dog. What up, my nigga?
Jeffrey. I don't even like Jeffrey.
Jeffrey with the
That's gonna be the
Jeffrey
name
with
of
the
this episode.
dog.
Jeffrey with the dog. Like what?
Nigga, that's just Jeffrey with the damn dog. Like, come on.
Right. So, but what your fast ass was doing out there? He looked like he needed a bag to pick up his dog shit. So they ran out
Listen.
downstairs and look, oh my gosh, I have bags. So I went to go talk to Jeffrey and make sure he was straight. He had bags for his dog.
Yeah.
And ain't my fault Jeffrey looked good.
Yeah, and that's your story. You're sticking to it.
He just moved
Listen,
into the
yeah, listen.
neighborhood.
I'm like, you said
So
it,
this
not
is
me. I ain't
after
even
the
say
cheating
nothing.
part happens. How do you do the get back?
Huh?
My real get back.
How do you do the get back? Because cheating is a big thing. Once it is that you
My
got
real
and your
get back is
friend,
I leave.
like y'all getting back together, because it is being that I am an innocent person in all the ordeals. After we found out the other party is cheating. Now they're so scared that I'm gonna do the cheat back. Like that's what a lot of men fears. Like, okay, you forgave me,
Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna
you
do it,
did,
but I still got the
but
card.
now it's like she
Right.
gotta she
I
gotta
think
go
I
And I
bust
just
a
got
like
the
to
move.
have the
card.
card.
She
Exactly.
gotta go bust
I
a
don't know.
move.
I might do it today. I might do it tomorrow. Fuck it. It might be 3 years from today. I might decide, hey, I did have that fucking gift card and it doesn't have an expiration date. God damn it. I'm feeling sexy tonight. Let's call up Jeffrey with the dog.
That part.
Not Jeffrey again. We
You
ain't getting
said we
nobody
still
else.
got Jeffrey number?
I don't
He
know. I
still
can't think
got
of
Jeffrey
nobody
number
else.
with
Get you
the dog.
somebody else.
And he did
Nah,
not
but I mean
change the number.
sometimes
He still say
sometimes
hi
you
to me
can be
when he
on a
see me.
girl's you could be on a girl's trip 3 years later. You never know. You might meet a fucking new Jeffrey, like, on the dance floor. It's like, listen, this nigga really
Hmm.
got, he ain't have two left feet. That nigga was grooving all night. Like, his waistline was
I think
different. Like, and he had a little swag to
That was
talk with, a little back it
Natavius.
up. That's all I needed. Like, he said, I had one too
Right.
many
That was
drinks. Blame it on
Natavius.
the alcohol.
Hmm.
But
And I
real,
figured tonight
but
I
real,
had my
but real ones
revenge
don't
cheating
never
card
really
in my
admit.
wallet, and I figured I'm gonna pull it out and let's see what it do.
That's a fact. He
wow.
said, listen, it don't
That's
Let's
wild.
see if I still
expire.
got credit in this bitch.
Because I was just about to ask you, you just answered my question. I
So
was about
who
to
do
say,
you?
like, is it a time span of, like, if you take that person back, if you're going to cheat, like, but clearly it doesn't expire? Nick said,
No,
I
it's the when I
forgave
feel
you.
like it.
Okay, listen. There you have it. There you have it, ladies and
But I ain't
gentlemen.
forget.
That's it. He said, I forgive, but I do not forget.
Sheesh.
Call me an elephant,
Jeez.
motherfucker. But it's funny because girls do revenge, niggas leave. You know that, right? Women only do
Hmm.
real revenge. Half the time, niggas leave because they cannot stomach the fact that another dick was in their girl's mouth, especially if she gives a great blowjob. It's like, you did that to somebody else? You
How
made
you
somebody
think we
else's
feel when
toes
we sent your
curl?
ass out to go to the
Yeah, a
damn
lot of
store and you end up at fucking
exactly.
Rosemary's house? How'd you think we felt?
Exactly, and it's like that exactly. But it's like y'all, cause women in their mind are just supposed to deal with it. Like you'll be alright. No motherfucker, I was hurt just like it is that you were hurt. But the thing is that when it is, I wouldn't even say it's the cheating aspect of it for me. Once it is it, the person it is that I deal with, no, all right, this shit is over, but we still be fucking. That the visual for men is will be fucking them up. Like I don't want to be sucking. I don't want you to be in the pussy like you ever niggas do this like this? Like nowadays, you gonna keep bringing up me fucking with somebody.
Nah,
Like
just know
I
he
don't
gonna be
want to be
smoking
doing
your
this
boots
while it
every
is we're
time.
fucking. You suck that other nigga
He
dick
was like,
like
you
this.
trying to
Like
make it
I
touch
don't
my
want
heart. Like,
to
so
have that
yeah, he wasn't
conversation.
doing it like that, right? Shut up. Now everything is rough.
And
Like,
that's when
shut
the
up. He's
pussy gets
smacking you in
dry.
the
That's
You
when the
gonna
pussy
st-
got dry.
you gonna stop fucking with her.
Nigga
And
said,
yo,
you
it was to the
shouldn't have
point.
smacked me like that. Nigga said, shut
It
up.
be to the point. It was so bad,
Like,
Nah,
yo.
I
when
don't
he
want to
talk
do this
about
no
did
more.
he fuck you like this? Did he fuck you like that? My shit like choo choo choo.
I'm
Yeah,
deaf. I can't hear shit.
I don't wanna I don't wanna
I'm
talk
yeah.
over
about
here
it no
like
more. The
techno.
pussy dried up.
Shit
Your
was
bus is
sad.
here. Time to go, guys. Time to
I
go.
can't hear shit. That nigga be talking
Yeah,
whatever
shit is
he want.
bad.
I'm in
That's
my
rough.
own zone. I'm like, ah? Like, what's that?
So,
Rough.
out of men and women, who do you think is most likely to revenge cheat?
Women.
Women.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Niggas,
Hmm.
because a lot of
listen,
times niggas cheat because they can.
it's a new age out here, and the men are slowly taking our position. So I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up in the air. I'm gonna just say it depends on what kind of nigga you got.
Yes.
Because
You could
nowadays,
say
since
that
they
too.
want to wear our jeans, they want to wear our nail polish, so they might they might want to
But
do the revenge cheating too. They want to be the
it's
Take our
very
smaller
rare.
weaves.
spoon now.
Well, yeah, that
They don't
Why
want to
you
be
got?
big
Why I
spoon
can't
no
find no
more. They want to
weaves? The
be
guys
small
got it.
spoon. I don't know.
those the niggas that have revenge are the ones that take their girl back for, it don't have to be actually her fucking a nigga. Like, just a situation he probably thought she cheated. And that alone right there can just spark like, you know what, let me just do it. Like, cause he know he can. You know what I mean? And that's what the revenge could be just alone. Like, cause I know I can. Even if I
He'd
don't
be
want
like,
to
I
have
love
to
my
really
baby
like,
mama. I never let
I
her
never.
go.
It's some girls that be like, listen, I really don't even care to cheat or whatever, but I know if I could, I can. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be hard. Like I can call somebody and it's very easy, but nobody has time for that. And the body count nowadays, COVID, STDs, is like nobody got time to go to the doctor
They
every
don't care about them
other day.
STDs, girl. They
They
don't care
say
about
go to
that.
the doctor every other day, and they say
But
I'm back again. I need another STD screen.
2022 you, are you down for revenge cheating?
No.
I'm waiting on you, Sophie.
I
She's still thinking.
know.
This is a hard question. I'm thinking. Golly.
So it's a lot to think about. It's a lot to think about.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not.
Nah, I don't
I'm
believe
not. I
her.
would
I
never
do
do such
not
a thing
believe
in a
her.
way.
I don't believe her,
I
and
don't
I
believe her.
still
Look at the smile. No,
I'm
look at the smile. No, wait, no. Step back. No. Just pause and look at the smile. Somebody say, no, I would never.
Man.
Never. Me? Never.
I would
you,
never do such a thing.
and I'm right along
Okay.
with her. Yes, I'm revenge cheating if need be, because I'm just petty like that. Ain't no rhyme, ain't no reason.
See? Gotta learn to
I'm
be a
just
nice
saying, not
person like
cheating.
me.
You better not go nowhere. You ain't going nowhere, nigga. That's it.
Right, because it was my turn.
It's my
And just
turn.
to
But what?
just to
But look, in a
piggyback too.
perfect world, ladies, I got a question for y'all. If your man did give you the okay, like, you know what? I know I put you through mad shit. Like, just
Yes.
do whatever you. He said,
Damn.
listen, that's
Damn.
it.
Brittany.
I know
Shit.
I put you
What's
through
good for the
shit.
goose is good for the
Like by the
gander.
time, by the time he finished, you already out the fucking door. They said, "Wait, you hear the car starting
I
up?"
set
They
it
said,
up already.
got the
Cause he
whole
like,
bag.
yeah,
He
I know
said,
that
"What's
was
this
fucked
bag
up.
for?"
What I did.
This is my
Yup.
revenge bag.
I
This is
was
my revenge
wrong.
bag. Nigga. I got
Yes.
all tricks
Hell
and shit up in
yeah.
this bag, nigga. I'm out. See you in the
You know what
weekend.
I'm saying? Like, you done? You done because I gotta be someplace by 8. You finished?
Right, you
So,
finished because I see you in 2 days, nigga. Like, you ain't
right.
gonna
So,
want to
but
see
I
me
know
but
what
tonight. You gonna come
he
on
like, I know what I
TV?
did was wrong. It was. I know that was fucked up and that was foul. It was.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want you to accept me for all my flaws, and I do.
And
Are
I
you
do.
finished?
What
Because
you getting to? Because I
I
gotta
done
go.
got the
Nigga said,
girls.
I
So now
forgive
My
you. I
bitches got
here's the
forgive you.
sitters.
I'm
question.
out.
Listen, my bitches, they got sitters for tonight. We got our shit. We ready to go. Are you done? Are you
Yes.
done? Cause
Cause this
yes,
is
we have
lady
to
right.
go.
And we going to Miami.
So
We
now
is not no.
this
Lisa,
is
I
the
gotta meet the
question.
girls at the
If it
airport because we
is,
are out. Like,
Either way, my bitches got sitters and my bitches got kids.
if
It
it
ain't
is,
about one. It
yes.
ain't one or two. Them niggas got kids. So if they got sitters and they already know, we
You
going
already
outside. We
know.
outside.
Yeah.
We outside.
the question is, if you found out your man was cheating in these three different ways, which one would be more hurtful? If you found out he's fucking a bitch, if you found out he's just eating a bitch pussy, like he's her head nigga, or if you found out that your man was cashing out on a chick, which of those
Cashing
three would
out.
fall more hurtful for you?
Cashing out. I don't give a fuck what you do because sex is sex. You spending bread? Nah, I got a problem. I got a person. See, that right there just got me like, ooh, I forgot. I just like, nah, you spending. Mm-mm.
What you got, Brittany? What you
Eating
Spend
got?
money.
What
pussy,
you got,
Alex.
Brittany?
And it's not even that. And I'll
Eating
say
pussy. Okay.
because
Okay.
you look like a real dumbass nigga. Like she just got you around being spot eating the fucking box when it gets dry. You big fucking dummy.
Like, hoes, how you
You's a
thought that was
dummy
your
nigga. I
bitch?
thought you were better than that. And
Nah, but
she
if
got
a
your
nigga
little
saying
dumbass on the leash. And you sit here to
Yo,
my
no,
dumbass.
she should play
what
you
if
fucking dummy.
no, Brittany? What if you are the main one? What if you're the main one paying the bills and he's saying, X, Y, and Z reasons why he don't have it every month, but you find out when everything fucking floor out that he was cashing out like mad bread on multiple girls.
You want a treat, Bubby? You want a treat? Huh? Huh?
You
Huh?
gotta die.
You fucking dummy.
You gotta die.
And I'm gonna make him a good dinner. Next time I'm gonna poison this
Right,
motherfucker
you's a
tonight.
good dummy. You's a real good dummy.
gotta
Come,
die.
stand. Now pose. Play dead.
Play that.
Fucking dummy. Yeah.
You gotta
You
die.
fucking jerk. Like, you just really
He
let her
said-
play you. And you deserve it. Yeah. So,
I mean, even with the cashing
gotta
out,
die.
it's either because even when you said the head, I kind of cringe. I twitched low key. If y'all peep, like when she said the head part, especially if you know your nigga get some good ass head, it'd be like, you better give,
and
you
then
better
she's
give that.
using you. Like, if you fell for the, if you fell for the, oh, she just want to get head and you still ain't even fucked. Like, you were dumber than what I thought you were.
Like,
Especially
listen.
if I looked at you in such high regard and now you out here fucking eating scraps
you
with the
fucking
peasants.
peasant.
You
You fucking
deserve
peasant.
you deserve to be treated like that. You fucking bum on Skid Row. Sorry. But yeah, was it revenge?
He said, "But what's the word again? Revenge. All right, revenge. Yes,
Revenge.
that wraps up that one right there. Okay, I think we done wrapped that shit up.
That's on that. Exactly. Well, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and Let Us Sip Pod. We thank y'all for rocking out with us, and we will see y'all next week on another episode of
Let Us Sip.
Thank you for listening to Let Us Sip. Please remember to subscribe wherever you get your podcast from. And if you like what you heard, leave us a comment. If you feel like we can do better, leave us a comment too. But be respectful. We read everything and only want to grow. So thanks again for your love and support, and we will see you next week.